Oh man, I'm really impressed with all the comments, man. I didn't realize there were so many people that really watch the videos and don't leave comments, man. Thank you guys for leaving the comments, man. It makes me feel good, man, that I'm not being totally, that I'm not being a total asshole about these things, man. I know that I'm bending the rules a little bit as far as keeping a no call no show on, and I'm trying to, I'm really trying to make it through the season and give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and we'll see if it pays dividends. We'll see. Zach was on time today, but I'm sure that Zach watched the video, and so he knows that I'm getting a little bit burned out, man, on all the dumb crap. And we'll see if it can last this week. What these guys don't know is if we can get done with everything that I need to get done with this week, including those 2 great big cuts, there's going to be a little extra money in it for them. So, but coming in, not showing up or coming in late and stuff, that's not gonna make me want to pay extra money. But if we can get done on Friday for the week, and we get done with everything that I've deemed we need to get done with Friday afternoon, then I'm gonna give everybody extra money. And I don't know exactly how much yet, but it'll be something worth striving to get, okay? Because because I don't mind spending. I want the guys that work for me to make good money, but I also want them to be accountable and be worthy of the money, okay? All right, y'all, so we got started. Couple things that I got to do today. It's always something, y'all. Everybody made it to work on time. Thank God. I need everybody here today. All that good mushy stuff. But see, I try to start every day off with a fresh slate. I'm not gonna get into it with Zach about this or that or this or about yesterday. I'm gonna damn move forward, and I did my vent and my release on YouTube. And some of you guys might, well, that's wrong, man, to throw you guys under the bus on YouTube. No, I ain't throwing nobody under the bus. They throwing himself under the bus. Zach threw himself under the bus. Zach's not offended because everything I'm saying in the video is absolutely the truth. If you don't want anybody's opinion, or you don't want anything said about you, don't be playing games with Ray. Be accountable and be grown. And if you can be that, then you'll make a lot more money out here, and I'll be a lot happier. I won't be so stressed out. First of all, we got to stop at the steel dealer right here. It's on the way, kind of, to the first cut that me and Drew's going and doing something around the house and stuff, because I kind of want to keep Drew close by around the house. Drew's not trying to work a full day today, but he recognized that I need him out here, and so he's going to come out here and work. So the deck belt, I noticed yesterday when I was on the mower that Drew used to run, that the deck belt, that the deck was vibrating pretty bad. And so I looked at the blades and everything, and the blades are new. I just put the blades on there last week. And so I was looking at the pulleys, everything looked good. But then I saw a big chunk of the belt missing. It's like a piece about as big as my damn, of the thick part of the belt. The only thing that's holding that belt tight is the outside piece. The meat of the belt is gone in one spot. So I know that we're going to be cutting a lot of heavy grass, wet grass. So I need to buy that belt, here in just a minute. I'm going to buy, there's a few things. I'm going to buy a couple bumps for the weed eater heads. What else am I going to buy? Oh, I need oil mixing. When I go to the dealer, man, I like to go on and get everything I need, man. So I write me a little list real quick. But yeah, everybody seems to be in good spirits today. I'm glad everybody came to work. And I really, so a couple of new things going on here, y'all. So They called me last night from those 2 new cuts that I've been trying or thinking about or wanting or thinking I want or whatever to get over there where we cut those other big properties. And they're going to pay me, and I'm going to tell you, they're going to pay me $1,000 to cut the back 40 on both properties. So, and she told me that the other guy that she had cut last week, they cut the front portions, but they didn't cut none of the back portions. You know, the back half, which is part of the property that's going to be really tall. And so you probably got 2 acres, probably 4 to 5 acres total of really tall grass. Now I don't know exactly how tall it is because I've never put a mower on either one of them. But I talked to the wife last night, and I told her that I would cut both the back of them for $1,000. So this is kind of going to be a test of how good they pay if I want to do business with them moving forward, because this is going to put them on the schedule with the other 2 cuts. If I cut their back 40 this week along with the other 2 cuts that I already do over there, then they're on the schedule. See, unless they change their mind or whatever, because then I'll be able to incorporate their whole properties, and we're not going to be cutting the back 40 every single time we cut, probably every other time. And we're getting late in the season, so and maybe it's not as it's going to be as bad moving forward, but this is going to be bad Friday. So I know that, right? Always got to be thinking, y'all. So I know that. So that's another reason why I'm going to go and get this deck belt. Now, to me, the deck belt on this mower, it's got to break before I replace it. I don't never replace a deck belt that ain't broke. I don't take a deck belt off and put a new one on just because. It's got to break. And if it don't break today when we're on some of the one of the monthlies, then it's probably going to end up breaking on Friday. And I want to have a belt in the truck. And all right, you ought to always have a belt in the truck. You're right, I should. And I will after today. But yeah, a new day today, y'all. New slate, man. We finna get to it, y'all. Peace out. All right, y'all. So we got that one done. Head to the next one. So it's a little bit longer, but she added some stuff in there. So what'd she say to you?
She actually gave me a little $5 tip. A little $10 tip for me.
That's sweet.
Yeah, she's like, this is for you. I'm like, cool. You know,
See, you wouldn't have got that on the couch.
Yeah, I mean, she sees like I do such a good job in such a small amount of time, you know.
And I told her that, yeah, and I knew that she was gonna come out there. That's why I didn't want you to weed eat in the backyard, none of that side over there.
Right.
Because I was trying to make up for, I knew that she was gonna come out there wanting to weed eat some extra shit.
That ivy stuff that she always wants.
Yeah, I just spray that shit and kill it. That's what I do if I was her. All right, so yeah, so me and Zach just did that one in 30 minutes, y'all. So, and I talked to her and everything, she's really nice and everything, real friendly, but you gotta have a middle ground where you can't get too deep in conversation because you gotta keep moving. So, and I gotta say that Drew's been doing a pretty good job over here. I didn't see anything that he's not really been doing. A few things I would do different, but that's okay. But Drew is really done. Yeah, man, I almost spilled that cup moving it, dude. I'm moving the truck.
It'll be gone.
But Drew didn't miss a whole lot over there. I didn't see a whole lot that looked really bad, man.
No, I didn't.
I mean, he's been, he just got to work on his time.
Yeah.
I mean, we did it in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So that tells y'all, that, well, one person could do it in, under an hour with ease.
Right.
So I can do it in about 40 minutes by myself. And you can have a little conversation with her. Not a lot. You can't, there's a happy medium. You can't be getting in a deep conversation with the customers, So if you do, then it's going to mess your time up.
Yeah, that's trash.
And you lose track of time. And then at the end of the day, really, if you stay talking to the customer back and forth, while you're there, you're probably going to miss something because you're not in the flow. See, I do the properties in a flow, in a certain way every time. And if the customer comes out there and gets in the middle of that flow, then I go back to it. I'm like, I might miss something that that really I should have got, you know. And I don't expect one person to do it as quick as me and Zach can do it, you know. But we don't have to be in there under an hour, no matter what.
An hour tops.
Tops.
Yep.
You know, and maybe one time an hour, or and then the next time, you know, 40 minutes or so. Because if you're spraying stuff and you stay on top of that, you don't have to weed eat everywhere.
No, you don't.
You know.
Yeah.
Y'all, we over here at this monthly, you know, the one that I had so many problems with the owner, you know, not wanting to really pay. Man, this grass is pretty tall, man. But I went by the house and got the Ferris. I'm gonna get a little bit of footage of the Ferris cutting this, man. But the Ferris, man, I tell you what, don't underestimate the Ferris mowers, y'all. I'm telling you, dude, these mowers, man. The Ferris mower is a very, very, very well-built machine, man. I can't say enough, man. It is just, it's well-built too. It ain't no slouch at all, man. To me, I'd buy a Ferris before I bought a Skag. Now, of course, ain't nothing gonna take the place of an X-Mark to me, but Ferris is, boy, Ferris can ride on my trailer anytime, man. Because that damn mower, dude, ain't no joke, man. It really ain't. It lays the most, it's cutting this thick crap, it ain't bogging down. I mean, the grass is so thick, you just about got to double cut it. Let's just keep it real, you know. I don't know that any mower would come across here on a 3 and cut this grass, you know, without any scragglers. But the Ferris is just a beast, man. I mean, it is just, I'm very impressed with Ferris. I'm not even opposed to buying a Ferris ride-on mower, dude. I mean, I would buy one, man. I would buy one because it's just, I mean, I can't say it enough, man. Y'all know I don't rave about stuff, you know, unless it's true. I mean, I just can't rave enough about the Ferris. And from what I've learned about Ferris since I've had the diesel Ferris here, and I'll show you guys the mower. Most of you guys have seen it, but man, it's impressive. Just the look of this machine is impressive. But what I've learned about Ferris from other guys, you know, in lawn care and on YouTube, you know, is that they have changed the deck since this one was built to even better. Now, I couldn't imagine a mower cutting much better than the Ferris does. But, you know, but I'm not opposed to buying one, man. I mean, a Ferris mower is worth as much as an X-Mark to me. You know, it's right up there, man. You know, I mean, it is. It could easily ride on my trailer anytime, put it like that. But yeah. So I'm gonna get a little bit of footage of me cutting with the Ferris and let you guys see. Now keep in mind, this is a monthly. This is a $130 cut. Very, very little weed eating. It takes about 5 minutes to weed eat if we do it right. And but it's a lot of cutting. And and Zach's on the X-Mark over there, but y'all notice that that this Ferris is cutting really good, and you do have to double cut just about everything because, well, it's really, it's knee high, y'all, and it's thick, y'all. Y'all know y'all like it thick. Y'all know y'all like them thick. All right, y'all. This is why yards like this and jobs like this is why I bought the 12 tires, and they get big, man. I'm gonna put it like this. About 8 or 9 years ago, I had a tractor, okay? A Massey Ferguson tractor. And it had the great big back tires on it. So I brought my bush hog over here and he paid me $600 to cut this what you're seeing in front of me right here. Let me back up a little bit so y'all kind of see the the gist of it. And there's a hole that goes all the way up through there like that, and all the way around the corner down there. So I cut this with my tractor, okay? I took the tractor home after I got done, and the next morning I went out to my tractor, y'all, and it had 4 flat tires. And I ain't talking about no little boy tractor. It was a massive Ferguson. It had the 6 foot or 5.5 foot back tires. The damn back tires came up to here on me, and they were, you know, huge, man. Big, not and big gaudy tires, you know. They were tractor farm tires, and these right here did that to that tractor. It ended up costing me a small fortune. Needless to say, I didn't make the $600 was nothing. I paid more than that to get the tires fixed, and that's how you learn. Could we call that a failure? That is a failure, right? If you don't learn from it, it certainly is a failure. But I learned right after that I'm not gonna wanna, and that's why you see me over here, and I don't have any more that don't have 12 tires on it. Look at this freaking Ferris, y'all. A little bit dirty, y'all excuse the mess. A little bit dirty. But boy, y'all gotta admit, man, look at that freaking mower, dude. It's a monster, man. How thick that is, dude. That's that Ferris, y'all. Ride on my truck anytime, man. Anytime. Wow, that's impressive, man. That's some tall grass. Look at all that grass right there, y'all. I mean, that's a lot of grass it's throwing too. Like I said, now you guys see why I bought this mower. See, this mower is the kind of mower you need for this job. It's the kind of mower that you need for the jobs that we're going to be doing on Friday. So with that being said, since I got a really good price on this mower, right? And you know, we always are talking about my prices are different than your prices and different than my prices are different than your prices and all that. What you got to look at too when you're thinking about this is what it cost me to do this property. I didn't have to spend $17,000 on a lawnmower, on a Cat diesel Ferris lawnmower. I spent $4,700 plus $1,300. I got $6,000 in this mower, y'all, and that's including the 12 tires. So when we talk about pricing and we talk about that, it's going to cost somebody that didn't spend $6,000 on a mower, you know, like this, more to do a property like this. But see, so that's why I might be able to come in a little bit cheaper than some, because I don't have full retail in the mowers. You know, I'm just saying, you know, it's a factor, okay? Now, I know that I could probably get a little bit more money on this one. This is $180, $150 cut all day long. But It's on the route that I'm already doing. I have the Ferris already here. You know, I have the Ferris mower that is made for this crap right here, y'all. The Ferris mower is made for this. But that's also why I'm able to take on those other properties that y'all, the two that have been, you know, that I've been, you know, contemplating, and they've been putting me off and this and that. That's why I'm able to and eager to take on those properties, because I want to utilize this mower. I want this mower to earn. I want it to make money for me. And, you know, even though I consider it a backup mower, it's really much more than that. Much more than that. So when y'all see how tall this grass is and stuff, y'all see how tall that is, man. It's just knee high, and it's thick, y'all. Y'all see how thick it is. There's not a bald spot nowhere, you know, everywhere you look. So you have to be thinking about what it costs you to do a property, and that's why everybody's prices are a little bit different. If I had $17,000 in this lawnmower, then that, by the mere fact that I spent that much on this lawnmower, that means it's costing me more than if I spent $6,000 on this lawnmower. I'm just saying. So, you know, even though the people that I'm cutting the yards for, they don't know what I pay for the equipment or not, it's up to me to put myself in the best scenario to make money at whatever number I gave them. And if my numbers are a little bit low sometimes, that's okay, because I make up for it on being smart with my money and buying things like this and having money readily available. So when something like this mower comes up, you see, then I am ready to pull the trigger. You know, of course, you got to make yourself educated a little bit on mowers, and I did have to do a little bit of a crash course, because I did not ever really consider a Ferris mower a candidate for one of my mowers. I never did. But let me tell you, I do now. I would buy a brand new Ferris. I would not be afraid to buy a 61-inch big boy Ferris. All right, now I'm not going to buy a stand-on mower. Y'all know that. Who the hell wants to stand on all this, man? Are you kidding me? But the property that I'm going to be doing on Friday, those two unknowns, where it's $1,000 for those two properties, I'm going to get $1,000 to cut the back 40 on both of them. Well, now that's what the wife told me last night on the phone, face to face, you know, straight up. I ain't going through no third party. I'm going straight from the person writing the check. So we're going to see how hard it is to get the money. We're going to see how easy or hard it is to do the work. But the Ferris here is going to put me in a great scenario, because I take the Ferris over there and the two X marks, all 12 tires, by the way, and I can cut anything. It don't matter. It's just about the height. I mean, if the grass is, and I'm sure the grass back there on those fields over there that on Friday are going to be probably taller than this in some places. But that's okay, because I'll have these mowers that can follow each other straight through. I can go through here with the Ferris on a 4.5, and then I can have Zach or Drew come right behind me on the X mark at a 3.5, and we'll get a crisp, clean cut in one passing, and we can move at a nice clip like that. So I'm not sure what all the jobs are going to entail, because I won't know that until I get over there. But from the aerial view, it doesn't look like it's going to take me all day. Might be wrong, though. I might be wrong. I might be missing something. I'm more concerned about how easily it is going to get paid or not. Anyway, I'm gonna put y'all on time lapse and let y'all watch the Ferris cut this little piece right here. Now, y'all tell me what mower's going to cut this better than that. I don't know that. I've been doing this a long time, man. I don't know of a mower that I have used that's going to cut this any better than that. So that's, you know, if you guys know of a mower that's going to cut this any better than that, please tell me in the comments, because I'm curious to know what mower will cut this better than that. I mean, this is that's pretty impressive, you know, considering how tall it is. And I want y'all to see what setting I'm on. Look, it's on 3.5, man. 3.5, y'all. So, and y'all see how tall it is. 3.5 is pretty impressive. Yeah. I can't kick it no more. It's time to go, man. Gotta get the work done. Peace out. All right, y'all. So that's a wrap on the day. We got done with enough to justify, you know, everything that we needed to do, really. But the rest of the week is pretty much geared toward you know, the shipping container. The shipping container is coming on Thursday. I just found out today that's going to be on Thursday morning. So my week, and then this is the week we're taking on those new properties on the two, like I was telling y'all earlier. So it's really not the best week to take on those two properties, but if I'm going to try to do them for the remainder of the season, then I need to go on and get them on the rotation, because we're over there anyway. Well, might be over there tomorrow. I don't know. But those two jobs that are paying $1,000 for both of them, that's worthy of spending a day right there. So I don't have to do all of them in one day. We did good today, man. I mean, you know, it's what I kind of expect each day, man. You know, I kind of expect to do about like we did today. And when we don't reach that potential, then, you know, I'm disappointed, you know. And I know a lot of you guys are weary of the new customer that I'm taking on that has those two properties on that $1 million street there. But, and I am too, I will say, I am a little bit apprehensive. I feel a little bit better, you know, talking to the wife, the one that's actually going to be paying me. We talked for about 20 minutes, and so I feel a lot better about it. And, you know, if you're in this game and, you know, you are like me and you have these big mowers and you're buying mowers geared toward these type properties, you know, you got to take a chance, man. You know, I don't know that we can make money at it. I don't know. I believe I can at $1,000. I cut both them whole properties in one day. I can cut the whole thing in one day, both of them, with the mowers that I have. Now, unless there is something that I am just simply missing out on that I don't see, that I have not thought about. And I can't think of anything, because I've sat down and really thought about, okay, what am I missing? So we'll see. It's a lot of money though, for what I'm thinking, and that's going to have put it like this, y'all. So that over there, those two cuts over there, getting $1,000 for the cut in the back 40 on both of them, not even having to cut the front on either one of them, that is going to put me in the door, okay, with minimal commitment and top dollar, I think, based on what I saw, based on the county tax site too, and based on the actual things that I saw on the one in the cul-de-sac. Now the one by the other ones that we cut, well, y'all can see that. I know that we can, you know, we can cut that for $500. I cut that whole property for, I can cut that whole property for $500, given that the mowers that I got, and they're gonna give me $500 to cut the back 40. And what that also does is that puts them on the schedule on the same day as the other ones, or the same week, I should say, as the other ones. So now we're able to do all 4 of those properties right there together. And if we can get all 4 of those properties done, and, you know, in one day, then that's great. That's not my goal this week. My goal this week is more about the logistics of what it's going to take to cut those properties. And see, I have no idea. So, I mean, I have a little idea, you know, but But it's signed, sealed, and delivered. My part is, because I know what I'm going to do. Now we're going to see how difficult they are to cut and how hard it is to get paid. Those are the two steps, hoops that we still got to go through. Now, how difficult they're going to be to cut, I'm not really concerned about that, because I can cut anything, man. I'm not really worried about it, because I got big mowers and I got 12 tires. I don't really care how tall it is, how long it's been, or anything if they're paying me $1,000 to cut, 4 acres or 5 acres. It's probably going to be about 6 acres total, 7 acres total. So if they're going to pay me $1,000 to cut 7 tall acres, I'll do that. When you consider I'm already there and I got 3 mowers and 2 guys running the other mowers. So, yeah. Anyway, y'all know what it is, man. It's Sammy Time Tuesday, y'all. See ya.